Alright, what's up everybody? So right now, I'm out on Lake Simcoe fishing for jumbo perch. That one's not a giant, but it's a good 12 and a half, maybe 13 incher. Good solid fish. I've been out for about 40 minutes now, and I marked one fish as soon as I dropped the graph down, but I hadn't even cleared my holes yet. And I went 40 minutes without marking a fish, and all of a sudden I had a pod come through. And I've got 5 on the ice from that quick pod. So today I'm specifically targeting big perch. Now, when you specifically target big perch, it's far, far different from when you're doing just perch in general. So like right now, that's the smallest one I got. And that's a good eater, like a good 10 and a half, 11 inch fish. And that's going to be on the small side of what I catch today. So when you're doing this stuff, you're looking for different things for one. So right now I'm on a sand flat. There's no weeds around me. These big fish tend to roam in small pods. Sometimes it's only a group of 2 or 3 of them. And it's not the same. Like if you go, there's parts of Cook's Bay where it's, really weedy areas. And you'll catch 200 fish in a day. Like they're just underneath you all day. But most of them are 4, 5, 6, 7 inches. And then you get the odd jumbo mixed in. Like I said, in general, these fish tend to school in like year classes, like good sized fish altogether. And that's what we're looking for on these sand flats. You're going to go a long time without marking fish, and then they'll come through in pods. It's one of those ones where you can bounce around a bunch. I mean, I just know this area has them, and they will come through. But you can bounce, or you can just kind of stay put. Once you found those areas, you know they're going to come through. So you're looking for these shallow flats. Right now I'm in 13 feet of water, but I will do this anywhere from 8 feet to almost 30 feet of water, looking for these pairs of fish, and we're going to target them multiple ways. So you're allowed 2 lines on Lake Simcoe. So I always have down something for some flash, which can draw them in from a little bit further. So, I mean, for me, the slab grabber is a great choice for that. You're going to catch a lot of big perch on that one, and you'll catch perch in general, small or big, on it. But it's got that flash in the water column, and it can draw fish in from further away. So I'll usually have that one down. That's my more active bait that I'll kind of work until I start marking fish. My second bait can be one of 2 things. You want it to be like a more finesse bait, something you don't have to like work real hard. So right now I've just got plastic on a tungsten jig head, and I'll drop that down. So right now that's just hanging there. I'm working the spoon until fish show up. So the spoon you can just jig. I'll just jig it until fish show up, and then I'll kind of drop it down to your bottom and just give it like little kind of taps like this, and then you'll feel the thump and you set the hook. These plastics, what you're going to want to do is you'll get like on the fish will come up, and then we're just going to do a slow lift. Just lift it slowly, you'll feel that thump, and you can set the hook and go from there. Now I'm running, here we go, just like that. So that fish kind of shot up off bottom pretty quick. I knew he was on it. Just do the slow lift, and that's a good kind of 12 or 13 inch perch right there. Now my spoon I'm running on 4-pound fluorocarbon, just because I'm working it a little bit more aggressively, whereas this plastic, because it's a slower moving bait, it's more finesse, I've got it on 2-pound fluorocarbon. So when you hook a big perch, you definitely have to play it, keep your drag set a little bit loose. That fish showed up quick. I'm surprised that's the first solo fish I've seen in a while out here. Wonder if there's more around with it. See if I can get another one here too. Doubled up. So this one's on 2 pounds, so I'll get that off first. more fish down there, so I'm going to try and drop down quickly. Before they're gone. These can happen quickly. It's coming up for it. Another good fish. To the side, get back down again. The thing when you're targeting these big perch is they happen so quickly, these pods. You go forever without marking fish, and then all of a sudden they're there. You got to take advantage. Oh, missed that one. That felt good too. Another real solid fish. How's that for a Simcoe perch? But I gotta get back down on these before they're gone. That gone. That fish out of the way. Another one. Solid fish. More down there again. I try to make this happen quickly. It's hard for me to talk when we're doing this. So when you're fishing big perch, you'll notice these are all good sized fish. When you're fishing big perch, they're not constantly underneath you in schools like when you get a lot of the smaller ones. Like they come through in pods, and you got to hit them quickly. Like I went 40 minutes there without marking a fish, and then all of a sudden I'm into a pod of them here. You got to hit them while you can. That fish just showed up out of nowhere, and it's like pulling. I don't know what I got here. Big old perch. Those are the ones we're looking for. That was caught on the halo. That's 14, 15 incher. There's a couple more down there. I'm going to try and get back down. But that's a solid one. Those are the ones we're here for. I just pulled my other bait up, so I use a glow tungsten head. And when, here comes another one. Let's see how long it takes there. Oh, missed it. Little guy. Him back down. There's a bunch of fish down there, so get back down with that. See if they come shooting up again. They're all leaving the screen right now. Yeah, here they come. Didn't even hit bottom. Another one. Another good eater. This is why I don't mess with live bait. When you got to get back down quickly. Because there's a school of fish around. Start my lift. There he goes. They're all real good quality perch. So when I'm doing this, it's, like I said, we're not looking for structure. We're on flats. That's where these fish will be. The big ones, they cruise these flats. It's not about the structure, it's all about the bottom contour. How the bottom changes. So I'll scan it, the side scan and stuff in the boat in the summertime, and look for those transitions between sand and gravel. Just a little guy, you can go back. More down there. It's those changes in bottom. So like the depth doesn't change, but the bottom composition changes. That didn't even get a chance to hit. He ate it while it was still sinking. He's gone. That was a 13-incher. There's more down there, so I'm going to go back down. See if I can't hook another one. So what I was about to do before this fish showed up, they happened to show up right when I pulled this up to do it. Like I said, I have the glow tungsten, so it glows, but you need the light. So I'll take the flashlight on my phone and just hold it to the back and give it a charge. Just let that light on it for a little bit, especially on these cloudy days. And then again, if you're fishing any dirtier water, that glow can really draw them in from further away. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. I'll try and cover you up here. But that glow can really get them going sometimes. Not always, but got the glow tungsten, I might as well give it a charge. There we go. That fish shot up quick at it. Perch again. Another one showed up there. There's more. Another real good solid fish. Let's see what we can get on the halo here. Another good one. More down there. So you go, that was an hour between fish. They're all good quality fish. Get that back down there. Hopefully these fish don't disappear. Wait and see if I can pick this one up on the halo. Little guy. Only 2 fish came in, but I caught them both. One's a little, it's only like a 10-incher. He gets to go back. Got it down. That already came off. Perfect. That there is a good, like 11.5, maybe 12-incher. Good eater. Just need some bigger pods to come through. Maybe some bigger fish. Those are nice, I'll take them, but I want the pigs. Another solo fish. Another good one. I think it's about that time. I'm going to wrap the day up here. Head back in. Just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something about targeting big perch. Just if you're catching lots of them and lots of small ones, move. If you want big ones specifically. If you just want to go out and catch a bunch of perch, stay on them. You can go catch a bunch and have fun, especially with the kids. Me, I prefer targeting bigger than average perch, and for that reason I fish these flats. So again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, and hopefully I'll have another video for you guys soon, and we'll see you next time.